This is my life in photos.
Some people's phones are filled with selfies or sunsets.
Yeah, that's top Bierstadt looking west.
For Jerry Anger,
Oh yeah, we're camping at like 11,000 feet.
every scroll is a summit.
Yeah, this is all action shots, you know?
Yeah, see, he doesn't know when to just like chill.
Stephanie Anger says her husband is at his peak when he's on one.
It's just who he is. He doesn't stop, no matter what.
But all those adventures ended suddenly in 2021 when severe COVID landed Jerry in the hospital.
You know, and they sent the clergy in. And then I knew it was serious, you know, and I was asked if I had anything to say to God, you know, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to die.
His next climb was inside a COVID-filled ICU where doctors and nurses fought to save him.
You know, one of them, she sat down in the bed and started crying, and I said, you lost another one. Sorry. And she said, I don't know how many more people I can put in body bags. And I'll never forget that.
Jerry made it home.
With our backpacks on, going into the Gore Range.
And after months of scrolling through old memories,
Look at these skies.
it was time to make new ones.
The views are going to be amazing on top.
Deciding to hike again was easy. But the first steps
Okay,
were hard.
got to remember what they taught me in the hospital. In through the nose. It's not easy when you really need air, though.
His lungs are about 70% of what they used to be. And doctors say that scar tissue will never heal.
Okay, if this is how I have to climb mountains, and this is how I'm going to climb mountains, so. Hey, let's see how high we are.
Elevation means even more to Jerry now. Because up here, oxygen is hard to find.
75, 76. That's not very good.
That's a sign it's time for some help.
I guess it's probably a good time to get this thing running. It's loud, unfortunately. Okay, it's set at 3. I just turned it up to 4 since I'm going up. And then what happens is it senses you're breathing, and it'll give you a little squirt of oxygen when you do breathe. Hear it?
Jerry now hikes with a concentrator and tanks of oxygen.
Yeah, my hiking backpack's a lot bigger. 35 pounds.
And his hikes
Yeah,
come with more breaks than they used to.
but it's better than being dead. So it's hard when you know what you were and aren't anymore, you know.
Through it all, he hasn't lost his positive spirit.
How you doing?
You know, short of breath.
I hear you. I feel your pain.
It's a beautiful day.
It is gorgeous up here, isn't it? Man, what a day we picked. Holy moly.
His mood is even better when he makes it to the top.
How you doing? Party time!
You're welcome to the committee.
Thank you, guys. Look at this view.
These moments mean more than ever to Jerry, especially this one in July when he summited his first 14er since COVID alongside his son Matthew.
I thought about the whole journey, honestly, on top, you know, and it's kind of embarrassing. I kind of broke down up there. But, you know, my son and I sat up there and cried because neither one of us thought we'd ever get there again.
Oh, I'm impressed. He's got drive, he's got guts.
And I was the only one on the mountain carrying oxygen. And my wife said, that should tell you something. You're an idiot, you know, and maybe I am.
Now he's setting his sights on new peaks.
Yeah, I want more. I thought that'd be it. I'm like, I'm not done. I'm getting those mountains next year. I want to get Grays and Tories.
Life after COVID looks different than it used to. But one thing has stayed the same. The only time Jerry rests is on a mountaintop.
Look, look at these views. I'd like to see more people up there doing it, you know, and if you got to do this to do it, so what? You know, if it gets you here, it's worth it.
In Jefferson County, Evan Krugel, 9 News.
In the old school Broncos jacket, too.
Love it, the 90s.
How about Foster Gaines and Evan doing that? Woo! Okay, Jerry posted photos of his journey on social media, says he's received countless messages from others with long COVID, wanting to know how his oxygen still works up there.
It's an amazing feat one way or the other. Jerry climbs dozens of Colorado mountains every year. So chances are, if you see someone up there with oxygen at the top, it's probably him.
Go, Jerry.